In this video, I would like to share a little bit about moving to the countryside. I know that many are curious as to the steps that I took to make this happen, and I will be sharing more about that on my Instagram page in order to get into the details. But in short, the answers to those questions are simple. No, I'm not wealthy, and yes, I have to work hard to be able to live here. It isn't easy, and living rurally comes with its own set of struggles. The opportunity to work here as a teacher was offered to me about 2 years ago, but at the time I wasn't sure whether or not to take it. I had a life and job as a clerk, and while my environment suited my siblings who both live in cities, my spirit was restless. It was cathartic when I realized that that was not where I was meant to be. Also, that I was terrified of change. That was the hard part, stepping into the unknown, taking the risk that things might not work out with my job, finances, and long-term sense of fulfillment. But I think that's true for many things in life. The first step is by far the hardest. For the sake of context, my father works in the military, and consequently I grew up moving from place to place. By the time I was 20, I'd lived in several countries and was pretty well traveled. Moving here was terrifying because I couldn't imagine being somewhere without inevitably leaving it. But there was something about this place, and I knew I'd found my home. If I could give only one piece of advice to anyone seeking to live in the countryside, it is to come here with intention. In these parts of the world where nature is thriving, you are a steward and must seek to live in alignment with your surroundings. That involves learning about your local habitats and animals and how your choices directly impact them. In this day and age, we must live by this philosophy, that by being here, we are representatives and protectors. Of course, no matter where you live, you can adopt this philosophy as well. For example, my town has come together to defend their home when mining companies wish to take advantage of natural resources. If there had been no humans here, it could have happened without even making the news. Work parties pick up the garbage that accumulates on the roads after tourist season. Many make efforts to control the spread of noxious weeds by scanning their properties every year. It's not easy to live out here, and it comes with great responsibility. I seek to give my love to the earth in any way I can, even though my relationship always has room for improvement. But that's why I came here, to learn. Now that autumn is in full swing, the rain has come to my valley, and I am so grateful for it. It is a blessing on this earth, and I wanted to go out and witness it myself. My favorite place to experience the rainfall is in the mountains, but as I climbed, I realized that something much more exciting was in store, and that was one of the first snowfalls of the season. It was so magical that I simply had to take you along.